The year is 334 BC. A young king stands on the edge of destiny. His name is Alexander of Macedon. He is just 22 years old, but his ambition knows no bounds. He has inherited his father's powerful army, and he has a vision to conquer the Persian Empire. This vast realm stretches from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. It is ruled by King Darius III. Alexander's army is a formidable force. It is composed of seasoned veterans, led by experienced generals. At its heart is the Macedonian phalanx. These are heavily armed infantrymen who carry long spears called sarissas. The phalanx is a fearsome sight on the battlefield. Alexander's first objective is to cross the Hellespont, a narrow strait that separates Europe from Asia. It is a symbolic crossing. Alexander is not just invading Persia, he is leading the West against the East. The young king lands at Troy, pays homage to the heroes of Homer's epics, and sees himself as a new Achilles. He is destined for greatness. The Persians are aware of Alexander's ambitions. They have assembled an army to meet him, led by experienced generals who are confident of victory. They believe the Macedonians are outnumbered and underestimate the young king's ambition. They are about to learn a bitter lesson. Like and subscribe to emgotvhistory Warfare for more stories. The stage is set for a clash of titans. The Granicus River will be the battleground. It is a shallow river that flows through a narrow valley. The Persians have chosen their position carefully, deploying on the opposite bank. The river will protect them from the Macedonian assault, or so they think. The Persian army is a diverse force, made up of contingents from across the empire. There are Greek mercenaries, Persian infantry and cavalry. Each unit fights in its own way, with little coordination. The Persian commanders are overconfident, believing the Macedonians are no match for them. The Persian plan is simple. They will wait for the Macedonians to cross the river, then they will attack and crush the invaders with their superior numbers. The Persian cavalry will then hunt down any survivors. It seems like a foolproof plan, but Alexander has a surprise in store. The Macedonian king surveys the battlefield, sees the Persian deployment, and hears the advice of his generals. They urge caution and advise him to wait and attack at dawn. But Alexander has a different plan. He will attack now, catching the Persians off guard. Alexander addresses his troops. He speaks of glory and vengeance. He reminds them of the Persian invasion of Greece and calls upon them to fight bravely. His words ignite a fire in their hearts, and they are ready to follow him anywhere. The Macedonian army advances towards the Granicus River. The Persian commanders are stunned. They did not expect an attack and scramble to prepare their troops, but it is too late. Alexander has seized the initiative. The Macedonian companion cavalry leads the charge. These are the elite of Alexander's army, heavily armed and superbly trained. They plunge into the river. The water is cold, the current is strong, but they do not hesitate. The Persian cavalry meets them head-on. Alexander is in the thick of the fighting, a whirlwind of energy. He fights like a man possessed, inspiring his troops by his example. The Macedonian infantry follows the cavalry across the river, forming up on the opposite bank. They lock shields, level their spears, and the phalanx is ready. The tide turns. The Persian cavalry fights bravely, but they are no match for the Macedonians. The companions are superior horsemen, they are better armed, they are better led. The Persian cavalry begins to fall back. The Macedonian phalanx advances relentlessly. It is a wall of shields and spears. The Persian infantry cannot stand against it. They break and run. The Macedonian cavalry harasses the fleeing Persians. They slaughter them without mercy. The Battle of Granicus is a decisive victory for Alexander the Great. The Persian army is routed. Thousands of Persians are killed. Many more are captured. The Macedonian losses are light. The victory at Granicus has a profound impact on Alexander's campaign. It sends a clear message to the Persian Empire. Alexander is a force to be reckoned with. He is not just another pretender, he is a serious threat to their dominion. Echoes of Granicus. The victory at Granicus has a significant psychological impact on the Persians. They are shocked by their defeat. They had underestimated the young Macedonian king. They had believed their army was invincible. Now they are filled with fear and uncertainty. The Battle of Granicus marks the beginning of the end for the Persian Empire. It will take Alexander 10 years to complete his conquest, but Granicus is where it all began. It is a testament to Alexander's military genius. It is a victory that will echo through history. The legacy of the Battle of Granicus is profound. It is a story of courage. It is a story of ambition. It is a story of one man's determination to conquer the world. Alexander the Great's victory at Granicus is a pivotal moment in history. It marks the beginning of a new era. Like and subscribe to emgotvhistory Warfare for more stories.